People love to claim that Nicki Minaj is the one who really be on that white stuff, but now we have evidence that it's really not her. But we knew that already, though, right? All y'all other faves really be over here doing a whole bunch of scandalous activities, and Nicki Minaj be there just in her house, on tour, making her music and connecting with her fans. So we're gonna get into everything that's being alleged in this Diddy situation regarding my Young Miami and all of the trafficking allegedly things that they got going on. But before we get there, please check out everything I got going on the channel. One thing about my channel, I love looking at my own channel because it's like so lit. Like, people say create the content that you want to see, and I just be so proud and happy at everything that I be doing here on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Please like this video and add this playlist to your library. We're probably on the Barbology playlist today. We on the Fem Rap Politics playlist. We on the Pop Culture Rants playlist because it's a lot going on in all three categories. So this video goes in all three playlists. Anyway, let's get into everything regarding what pink cocaine is and the link between Diddy and Young Miami. So it says right after a former Syracuse basketball player Brendan Paul's name popped up as a drug mule in the ongoing lawsuit against Diddy, the rapper's ex-girlfriend Young Miami was also roped into the accusations. On Monday, Sean Combs' on and off girlfriend was linked to transporting the illicit drug commonly known as pink cocaine. According to whatever Carisha Brownlee, the City Girls member reportedly transported the pink tinted substance 2C or 2CB for the hip hop mogul in April of 2023. It states she carried the drug from Miami to the Water Music Festival in Virginia for her ex, because the alleged drug mule forgot it. Although Diddy has denied all accusations listed in a $30 million lawsuit, the recently amended clause makes it apparent that Jones personally witnessed Mr. Combs do a few lines of coke in his dressing room. Okay, so now everybody's like, what is pink cocaine? So let's talk about it real quick. Colloquially known as pink snow, the drug is actually not a type of cocaine despite its name. The synthetic substance is a drug concoction called 2C, where roots trace back to Latin America and Europe until its eventual booming popularity in the US, according to the American Journal of Drug and Alcohol Abuse. So it translates to 2C, a series of psychedelic, I can't even pronounce that. Merely pink cocaine, since it's generally seen in pink powder form. The synthetic preparation contains ketamine combined with methamphetamine, cocaine, opioids, and or new psychoactive substances. Okay, so why is this important? Because now it is coming out in legal court documents that Young Miami is, involved in transporting drugs across border lines, across state lines, and aiding Diddy in doing this stuff. So let's take a look at some other what's it called? Like pictures of it. So here's what it looks like in bulk form. Here's what it looked another sort of picture. I just googled what pink cocaine looks like, and that's what I found. And so I wanted to bring this up because once again, now we have proof and evidence, although there's really no proof, but it's being stated in court documents, and there's now we know who's really doing what behind the scenes. And I wanted to bring this up to really debunk claims that Nicki Minaj is the one who they claim to be on coke rants or just on a whole bunch of drugs, but you never hear things come out like this about Nicki. If this was true, Nicki and Diddy have been linked together business-wise in the beginning of her career, yet you've never heard her name mixed up in any of this mess. Unfortunately, Nicki Minaj is not new to any accusations of drug use, as I just said. So I wanted to pull up this article from XXL where Nicki recently denied her use of cocaine after being accused of going on a coke rant. This took place in January 2024 during the debacle between herself and Megan Thee Stallion and the week that his had dropped. And so she took to a space on Joe Budden to respond to rumors and claims. So then she says, whenever you see the words coke rant, you know they mad. Nicki tweeted in a post below, if y'all hear how loud I'm laughing, I've never done coke in my life. But if I did, I do it proudly. With it up. So this is not the first time Nicki has addressed cocaine use accusations. Back in 2021, Azealia Banks accused her of that again. So here she says, I don't know if it's just me, but I wouldn't be embarrassed about any drugs I did. That's why I talk about the drugs I do in my music, Nicki said on Instagram Live. Always have, always will. If I'm off them, I'm off them. But I want to make it clear, so Open everyone's ears, clear them ears out. I have never, ever in my life, with my hands on Jesus Christ, and y'all know how I feel about my Lord and Savior, never in my life, ever, not once sniffed cocaine, ever. Now, Nicki also talked about this in other spaces where, and even in her Vogue interview last October of 2023, where she addressed the drugs that she actually did take, right? Nicki Minaj has been known to be on Percocets and using opioids and falling to an addiction because of using it for medical purposes. And so that's what you should judge Nicki based on. And one thing about Nicki, she's very straightforward and forthcoming about the drugs that she has done. We know that Nicki Minaj likes to smoke weed. Back in January 2024, when she was on the space with Joe Budden, she also challenged people like, yo, let's go get a drug test. Anyone who wants to, accuse me of doing cocaine, let's go get a drug test and pull out our hair. Even if you're not doing cocaine, it should still remain in your hair. Asked to do that several times. And I think that that tells a lot about what is actually going on, right? She's not scared to put it on paper, put it on wax, and prove that she's not this cokehead that a lot of people think she is. So who is the real cocaine head here? Who is the real pink pure cocaine rapper? That is Young Miami, allegedly. Okay, but we have to wait for all of this stuff to be proven to be true. But do y'all believe it? I believe it. What do y'all really think that? Do you guys think that Young Miami took part in the drug use with Diddy? Do you think that she was forced to do it? Do you think she was coerced to do it? Or do you think that she was a willing participant? So please stop accusing Nicki Minaj of things that your faves are really doing without evidence, for real, because she's here to prove it all. And y'all faves are really the ones who was getting caught up. Everybody that everybody loved, Carisha was somebody who is loved and still probably loved by a lot of people because of her personality. Nicki Minaj may have a harsh exterior, but one thing about that woman is that she never lies and she will own up to her mistakes. And if she did anything wrong, which there's technically nothing wrong with doing drugs, but she will own up to it if that's what she feels like she needs to do. So save it. Everyone needs to keep themselves safe. Honestly, it's a lot of things going on in our world today, especially when it comes to the Barbz. The Barbz is a very powerful fan base, and y'all, they want to take y'all money. So it came out today that people are trying to scam the Barbz. This website has surfaced. It's NickiPlus.com. Don't go to the website. Don't log in. Don't put any of your information on it because it is a scam. Let's see what people had to say on Twitter about this. This person said, this guy made this website himself and is trying to scam Barbz. Please stop spreading it and don't spend your money on it. So basically, I think it's this membership website. It says your ultimate Nicki Minaj experience, a basic plan of $4.99. So let's go to the website. Let's go back to the website and see what we can see on here. So it says join the wait list, right? Log in. Let's see. Tour. Wow. So now it's showing, it's taking us to Nicki Minaj's official website when I click on those links. Now this person probably has been caught at this point and they deactivated their Twitter because that's where it all started. But guys, you need to wait for anything that Nicki Minaj announces. It has to come from her. Please do not put your money anywhere that Nicki Minaj did not announce herself. People are getting scammed out here, and it's your fault because Nicki always tells us exactly how to, consume her products and stuff like that. And that is why I always talk about I don't listen to her leaks, or I don't listen to, things that are out on YouTube that she did not, put out herself, because that is not supporting Nicki. That is supporting perpetrators who are infringing on her copyright and her likeness. They are making money off of your mistake and you being a dud. So please stop being duds. I want to hear what you guys have to say about the situation with Young Miami and who the real pink cocaine rapper is. Thank y'all so much for listening until the end. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.